What's good, YouTube? It's your boy BmanDaKilla, back with another video for you guys, man. Hey, I gotta talk about something that came across my screen or on my timeline earlier today. Now, this stuff is Kakarot related, and you know I fucks with Kakarot. You know, I've been covering the game for quite a good minute since upon release as well, and I can't help but do my due diligence and actually cover it and actually talk about it. Now, you see on the screen, this is not DBZ. I didn't want to just start the video off with showing off. I kind of wanted to scroll through it and kind of talk about each part that actually stood out to me that I wanted to give my 2 cents on the dollar. So before we hop into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 1K. Killer gang, you know how the fuck we do, man. Let's hop into it. As we come back, now let me give a little bit of background and everything like that. So a while back I did a video talking about some data mine leaks that was done by some people, and it basically was giving information in regards to potentially Broly. Now this is before we even knew what was going to be in the DLC pack. It was in regards to Broly being potential episode, and then later to find out that there were actually information in regards to actual physical models of Beerus, Whis, and Super Saiyan God Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta. So, which indicated that the first episode, Power Awakens, was going to be Battle of Gods, quote unquote. I'm just going to name it that. So now the new DLC comes out. It's been out for about a week or two or so. I think April 28th is when it came out, day after my birthday. There's some more information in regards to what can be the potential next episode, as well as what could be the big arc episode. Now, in my humble opinion, I assume that since they're going this route of new transformations, new characters after Z, I think we were going to get Super. But it may seem like I might be a little off, just a little bit, because what I found out could be potentially be the next thing. Now, by the way, these are spoilers. They are hashtag spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, by all means, I understand. Turn off the video, and you know, saying whenever new information comes out, you know, come back to this video. But usually, Dragon Ball Hype usually is pretty good with information. I've never seen him put any false information, so if he ever has, he's always gonna apologize, but he's always been very reliable. So I will have his Twitter in the description down below if you want to go follow him and everything like that. He's very resourceful when it comes to this type of stuff. So let's hop into it. So we go up. So now, first thing it pops up is that lead producer confirms that the DLC new story arc will be on par with One Whole Saga like Saiyan or Frieza Saga. We've played. Okay, so we're gonna be getting the new episode is gonna be just as big as a whole episode of DBZ. Now, if you played Saiyan or Frieza, it was pretty lengthy. It was probably about a few hours plus. You know what I'm saying, about 3 or 4 hours. So that's good to know that we're gonna get some content that's just about that much of length. So that's one thing to know. And then let's go up a little bit more. So as you see here, this is a data mine leak that it says it dates back to January. In regards to, it could be potentially be the history of Trunks. Now let's go to it. Now this is a picture. This is actually what the data mine was able to find, and this is a picture of Trunks. Now this Trunks is from Dragon Ball Super, I believe, and so I'm wondering, like, are they going to do the actual history of Trunks that leads to Super, or are they just going to do just the episode of like back in DBZ of the special? Now I'm trying to figure out what that is, but this is some of the stuff that was found in regards to that. Now let's move down. So it says the possible huge DLC Kakarot leak. Fanatical Kakarot story page had future Trunks art listed as DLC. Though they've removed this line for now, this might be a story arc coming to Kakarot later this year. So we might be getting this one on top of. This might be the big arc that's coming to the game. Awakening Part 2, I believe, is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to guess, I think it's going to be Revival F. We're going to get Super Saiyan Blue. Why not? If we're gonna have Super Saiyan God, we're gonna have Super Saiyan Blue. I'm already calling that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? but I would think that would be logical. My question is, what in regards to Future Trunks arc being the big episode? Because I wonder now if they're gonna take the route and they're gonna do anything Trunks related in his timeline from DBZ all the way to Super. Is it possible we're gonna get Goku Black or not? I'm wondering. And then I feel like too, I think this game should probably get another season pass, but I'm gonna say that towards the end. We're gonna keep going on with this though. So you see, if it was on the website, but it got taken down. So keep this with a grain of salt. Okay, take this with a grain of salt. Okay, so let's go back, and then he goes up. He ends up updating again. So it says that now if you think about it, history of Future Trunks makes more sense. It's still DBZ. They can explain his history in depth since DLC is confirmed to be on par with one full saga. Skipping Universe 6 and 7 arc and directly going to DBZ Super FT arc doesn't make sense. So that's that. So he even feels like they have a chance to go really deep into his story. But if they're gonna take the run when they're gonna go from Z all the way to Super, including skipping some of the other arcs from the actual timeline with Goku, Vegeta going to the planet to do the tournament, I'm very I'm kind of 50-50 on this. Like I see what they're going for, but it's so much potential they can do with the other stuff, man. And in that sense, I mentioned earlier, it will be cool to see if they do another season pass, because I feel like this is not gonna be enough. This is not gonna be enough. This is not gonna be enough. Like content. It's not gonna be enough content. It's not gonna be enough. If they're gonna do it, I hope they do it right and make it enjoyable. But I feel like they're leaving so much stuff out. You got Universe 6, you got the Goku Black arc, you got the Tournament of Power, you even got the sub arcs in Super. There's so much stuff that could be put to this game, and they're just leaving it out. So I don't know if they're either just playing it safe, or we're gonna potentially get another season pass or something like that. And then there was also rumor too, on a video, I was gonna do a video about it, but I never did it. But there's gonna be potential about an online mode or an online section where there's gonna be playing cards that's supposed to give you potential like stat buffs and something like that, or a mode with that. No one never talked about it. It was in the V-Jump scan, but it was kind of fuzzy, but it was never mentioned or talked about too much. So I don't know what they're gonna do with that. It's just so much, and I'm like, I want to talk about my thoughts on the DLC, but I want to say that for a separate video. But just know that, like, I'm just gonna save it for the next video. But yeah, so as you can see on the screen, it's gonna be potentially future arcs. Hope. So I don't know if they're gonna go from the Z all the way to Super and skipping everything else. But this is very interesting. I had to like discuss this with you guys because, like I said, I've been covering this game since before release and announced in E3, and like stuff like this, I usually try to have reliable source, but Dragon Ball has usually very reliable when it comes to stuff like this. So he's not gonna post something without a good reason. So yeah, man, I want to know your guys' thoughts about this. Let's talk about it in the comments down below. What do you feel about this potential DLC leak that might possibly be in the game for the story arc? Do you feel like them going for the entire Trunks arc is the best thing, or you feel like they should just go on and just do Super content since they're already taking a route of going to the Battle of Gods and potentially Revival F? Do you think they should keep on a stray, or them doing this just makes no sense? Okay, so things like that, let me know down in the comments down below. Let's discuss this. I'm really curious to see what you guys' thoughts about it, because I'm just as confused as everyone else. I love that they're trying to take a very different route as far as with a DBZ game. I'm not knocking that, but I'm just wondering, like, what is the thought process with this? And I am curious to see if they do take the history of Future Trunks. I would love to see what they're doing, and that's really cool because I'm thinking about, if they're gonna do that, we're gonna get Future Gohan, and I wonder if Future Gohan's gonna be playable. If Future Gohan's gonna be playable, you know what? If Future Gohan's gonna be playable and they're gonna go this route, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Long as I get to play as one nigga Future Goheezy, we all great, man. You feel me? So yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I know this was kind of a lengthy video, but I had to really kind of go through this with you guys and everything like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. I'm out.
Yeah, we know you used to put in work, that's so. Nigga, and we seen your paperwork, you told. All these niggas either sniffing glass or they living off the past. While I'm blowing money fast with my bros. Lately I've been seeing niggas sell they soul. How you catch a case and bail out on parole?